Hello and welcome to a tutorial to introduce you to washtechnologies.net, the website for the Technology Applicability Framework and the Technology Introduction Process, the TAF and the TIP. These are tools that have been designed by the WashTech project to help you identify what are good water, sanitation and hygiene products and technologies and how to take them to scale. So, first of all, if you're new to the website, the first thing you might want to do is to watch this YouTube video produced by WaterAid. It's a very nice introduction. All you do is click on it. You may have some problems viewing it if your browser isn't set up or if you've got a slow internet connection. But if you can watch it, it's a great way to get to grips with what the TAF and the TIP are all about. After that, you might want to get into a bit more detail about why the TAF and the TIP exist at all. So you have these four colour boxes that take you through the process that you might want to follow, the journey, so to speak. So the first one, the challenge, explains a little bit about where the TAF and the TIP came from and the WashTech project that produced them. A little bit of explanation there, and a link to a couple of the reports from the project. The next one down, how to use the TAF and the TIP, gives a bit of explanation about what the TAF and the TIP are, and also some links to some of the documents where you can find out more. All of the documents you can find by going to the top here and see WashTech reports. If we click on that, you can find all the reports and documents on the website related to the TAF and the TIP. If you click on any one, you'll come to a page like this with a description and the bibliography. So if you cite any of these works, you can copy and paste these citations. And to download the PDFs, just click the download button. Very straightforward. The third part on the journey is once you know a bit more about the TAF, then you'll find out that there are different forms of it depending on what sort of technology you're looking at and its type of content. So whether you're looking at water or sanitation or hygiene, at the community level, the household level. And at the moment, to help you navigate through all the documents that will appear here over time, there are three questions in these three filters, which will filter out so that you can get to the questionnaires that you need and the templates that you need to use. So the first question is the technology new or existing where you want to apply it? At the moment, we've just got existing, but hopefully we'll have two options here very soon. So click on existing. Then click on question 2. What scale is the technology suitable for? At the moment we just have all scales, but soon we'll have household, community and institutional scales. Question 3. What type of wash technology are you assessing? There are two general ones, the water supply general and the sanitation general, or there are also got two more specific, more targeted ones. So water supply lifting is primarily for pumps, and sanitation latrines are for if we're looking at different types of latrine design. So if we click on water lifting and click on show documents, the page changes, and what happens is that you are now presented with just the documents that you need to do a TAF assessment. So there are a few that you get regardless of what you choose. So the manual, for example, read me first, please do, otherwise you won't understand what's going on. Then the first part of the TAF is the screening sheet. So here you can download the screening sheet. So if I open that in a new tab and go to that. then this is the screening sheet for water lifting, and you can download it. And you'll see that it's a .x file, so it's a Word file, which means that after you've downloaded it, you can edit the file and edit the questions. Likewise, the TAF step 2, after you've done the screening process, is to do the assessment. And in this case, it's using the general for water. So notice that the screening sheet is for water lifting. At the moment, this TAF sheet is more general. Used for other types of water supply technologies as well. So what you have here is a package of 18 scoring sheets for the 6 sustainability indicators and 3 different perspectives. And you can download it either as a Word file or as a PDF. You probably, in most cases, want to download the Word file so that you can adapt it to the situation that you're working in. There's also a further tool here to help you with some of the costing side of things when you're looking at some of the financial indicators, which was produced by KNUST in Ghana. And then finally, you have the tip guide, the guide to the technology introduction process. So for the time being, that's the tools that are available. This will grow over time. So the reason for having these 3 questions is that as more and more tools and types of TAF are uploaded to the site, you'll still be able to navigate to the ones that you need quickly and easily. Now, the most exciting part of the website is the sharing part. This is where you can register yourself as an individual, as an organisation. Now, there are a number of reasons for doing this. First of all, you can join this online discussion board here, or you can join this group of members. At the moment, we have the institutions that were part of the WashTec project. So if we go to my own SCAP Foundation, and click on that, there's a bit more information about us as an organisation. But what's probably more interest is the case studies. So if we go up to the top here, you'll see this case studies menu. Or if you go down to the very bottom here, you'll also see this map, this world map here. So let's click on the world map. And there we go, there's the world. And you'll see some blue markers. And if you click on these, you'll see that each one is a case study of a TAF assessment. In this case, it's the rope pump in some districts in Ghana. So if we click on that, it will take you to the case study example. It will show you the organisation that did the assessment. In this case, it was KNUST, working with Trend and WaterAid Ghana, and a little bit of introductory text about what the assessment did. And then here you can download a PDF of the fact sheet of the assessment that was done, so you can find out more about how the rope pump works in northern Ghana. If we go to the case studies menu, it's a different way of navigating, but here you see all the different assessments that were done during the piloting. The Burkina Faso ones will be up very soon. So here you can have a look at the U2 hand pump in Uganda. Again, this was done by WaterAid working with NetWise Uganda. And we've put up a picture here showing the output, the visual output from the TAF assessment and some of the recommendations, and you can download the PDF of the fact sheet. But you can upload any documents here if you want to give more information on a particular case study. So the idea is that if you join as a member organisation, you can upload your case studies to this website, and you can share them, show your assessments, show people what you're up to, and then you can, on the platform, you can discuss them with other users. So those are the main areas. There are lots of other things to explore. Here are all the main partners along the bottom, and it's hosted by the Rural Water Supply Network, and it's funded by the EU. There is also information about the 3 pilot countries, so Burkina Faso, Ghana and Uganda, so you can find out more about how the TAF was developed in those three countries with the different technologies that they used. So, thank you very much.